Hello everyone, I'm Laurie Barraco and it's time for my predictions for the week of January 15th, 2017. And this week, I invite all of you to ask yourselves the question or questions about your life, and to ask yourself if you are just going through the motions with your actions, your words, your thoughts, your deeds, or are you living life consciously and doing everything with authenticity and integrity. You know, sometimes we do get caught in that rut and we continue the patterns and we continue to just follow that routine because it's what we've done. And we have our goals set for, you know, maybe long-term, 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road. And we just do what's necessary to survive. And I invite you to take time to kind of look at your routine and look at the energy that's behind everything that you do. Are you passionate about it? Is this just something to get by? Or are you balancing your life out with activities and relationships and situations that feed your soul? So let's see what we can do to feed our soul, to be more authentic with our life path, and to do more than just what's necessary to just get by. You know, we will all get so much more out of life if we do more than just get by and do the minimal amount of energy, like investing emotionally in situations, because we know that it may be temporary. Well, if you're going to do something, I'm going to encourage you to give it your all, give it 110%. And if you are faking it, if you're not authentic with what you're doing, your energy, then that does show up elsewhere in our life. Maybe not just in that situation, but it does show up in our entire life, and maybe in other areas, or maybe in all areas, maybe just in one area. So I invite you to take a little bit of time to look within with your life and just to see, you know, am I just kind of getting by, or am I living life passionately? You know, things will change when we change our attitude towards our activities, our relationships, our situations. So the first card that I have from the Gilded Royale Tarot from Cyril Marchetti is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. And this has to do with just getting by. It has to do with settling, not putting forth our best effort. It has to do with just kind of doing it, just waking up, going through that routine, not even thinking about it, just autopilot. I was gonna say automatic pilot, autopilot. Just doing it without thinking. It's the same old. And that's how we get stagnant. And then usually what happens is then there's some kind of catalytic event that comes in to shift us, to help us wake up. So that's this week. Okay, so then our next card is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And that background noise that you're hearing is my African gray Wheezy, and she wants to have her input here. So the next card we have is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And this has to do with not suffering, not struggling with your physical health, your finances, your tangible world. So Spirit's saying, you know what, kind of things are going to get moving here. You'll notice an improvement as you reflect upon these things. And the last card is a beautiful one. It's the Ace of Cups. I was going to say Ace of Hearts. You know, and that might be the playing card energy of the Ace of Cups. I'll have to look that up for you in the future. But the Ace of Cups has to do with that passion, that zest, that excitement, that gusto. You know, we love being around people. I know I do personally. Love being in the company of people who love life and who are passionate and who just have that contagious energy. And I know that it may not be realistic to expect to be that way all the time, but we can be that way most of the time if we take some time for reflection and be proactive with our lives and be more authentic in our thoughts, words, and deeds. All right, I'm Laurie Barraco. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. Namaste.